Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is ADILAH binti YAAKUB. My matric number S55825. Today I want to present about the sale of good act, which was authorized in 1957, and the statute was applicable to sale of goods in Peninsular Malaysia, excluding the states of Penang and Malacca. However, the act was revised in 1990, where the two states were included in the act. The act is governed by Section 5 of the Civil Law Act of 1956 and not in the state of Sabah and Sarawak. They provide the law to be administered in England in the like case at the corresponding period. As a result, Sabah and Sarawak are bound by state to continue to apply principle of English law relating to the sale of goods. The contrast between the laws West and East Malaysia has a potential to raise unwarranted legal problems, even though English statute is the principal source of law for both parts of Malaysia. Based on the question that given to me, a contract of sale of good is defined under Section 4, which is the Act is referred as a SOGA. It states on Section 12 of SOGA a condition if necessary to the main purpose of the contract. The breadth of it give Rizal and John right to end the contract. This statutory implied terms are stated in Section 14 until 17 of the Sales of Goods Act, and they are applied terms in every contract of sale of goods. Based on the question that given to me, Rizal and John is the consumer, which is consumer is a person that who purchase a good or services for personal use. Rizal and John is a consumer to the best cake shop because they use their products and use their service. Consumer protection is the right against to best cake shop by Rizal and John. Consumer protection is a legislation that established by National Consumer Advisory Council and Tribunal for Consumer Claims. Rizal and John can claim under consumer protection because it caused the best cake shop not alert about the cake. The shop should be alert about the products, and they should double check that the cakes either it's safe or not before served to the customers. This is an accident that happened to Rizal and John while enjoying the product by the best cake shop. It aims to provide specifically for consumer protection in relation to supply of goods and service. In Section 6, in spite of anything to the contrary in any agreement, the provision of this Act will have an effect. There are also a lot of laws in Act before 199 which are provide for consumer protection and governing the transaction between the buyer and the seller. Part 3 of the Act in Section 19 until Section 24 contains safety of goods and service. In Section 19, the power was given to the minister make a rule that meet the safety standards to ensure that the goods and service supplied in Malaysia are safe and suitable to be. Meanwhile, in Section 20, if any goods or services provided does not meet all the safety standards that have been established, then the supplier is not allowed to supply any goods and service to the customers. In Section 21, all goods and service supplied or advertised must be reasonably safe, even if no regulation that have been laid down by the minister. So, the best cake shop should have been laid down by the minister. In addition, some defense are provided in Section 22 In Section 23, Media Minister in charge is given to the power to declare any goods or any class of goods to be in category of prohibited goods if they have caused or are likely to cause injury to any person or property as it is considered unsafe. Lastly, in Section 24, they prohibit importation of any goods or service which do not comply with the safety standards discussed. In this case, Section 23 is the right against to the best cake shop. Defense that may raised by a supplier state in Section 26 until Section 28 Act. Best cake shop can claim by Section 27 and 26, which is the Act is defense for a mistake and accident. There are 7 impact guarantees in respect of supply of goods to a consumer, state in Section 30 until Section 37. In this situation, Rizal broke the cake, which caused the injury to himself and his brother John. The situation state in Act by Section 16, which is the goods must be quality merchandise. Other than that, there are also defects in 2 sliced cake that they have bought from the best cake shop and it has breached the 2 requirements. In a conclusion, Rizal and John can entitled to end the contract with best cake shop and they also can reject the cakes. Thank you.